What's going on? What's going on? Happy Wednesday. What's going on, guys? This is Wealthy Wednesday. Coach Ben coming at you. Hopefully, everyone is doing well. It is time about increasing your cash flow, putting you in a better position financially. We do this presentation every Wednesday afternoon. You want to get locked in, guys, man. There is no better time than right now to be in a position or put yourself in a position to improve your cash flow, to level up your financial literacy, leverage all systems available to you to increase your cash flow. And that's exactly what we share with you inside of our platform. This is a platform that basically is designed for individuals who are entrepreneurial, who wants to get into that entrepreneurial space, for individuals who want to truly help individuals, for individuals who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, for individuals who are ready to break generational curses. If that's you, you are in the right place. I don't know if you stumbled across this video or someone shared it with you, but in the next 25 minutes, I want to share with you how we're just helping folks put themselves in a position where they can create their own economy. With all the things that's happening right now, with the gas prices going up, people losing jobs, folks are just living in a life of uncertainty when it comes to their finances. Of course, and we already know when your finances is jacked up, your health is jacked up. When your finances is jacked up, your relationships is jacked up. One of the number one causes of divorces is finances. One of the major causes of illnesses is finances. Do you see a pattern here? So I am absolutely on a mission along with our amazing team to rectify that situation, help people put more cash flow into their households. So welcome to the Ultimate Cash Flow System, ladies and gentlemen. I want to go over a quick disclaimer. The Ultimate Cash is program only. Participants in any third-party platforms or affiliate programs, including our recommendations like a SoFi, MyEcon, Networker Central, or any of the affiliates that we speak of, are optional and not required. There is no obligation to enroll, recruit, or promote any of these products or services. Any examples of the cash flow or income are not guarantees and results will vary. Some resources shared may include affiliate relationships. This program does not provide legal, tax, or individualized financial advice. Participants are responsible for their own financial decisions. I say that because we live in a very litigious society. But what I bring before you is not theory. This is what we do. I need you to understand this. All right, guys? This is systems, or these are systems that are working. We're leveraging and taking advantage of knowledge and information that's out there in terms of cash flow. If you have not read the book by Robert Kiyosaki, the Cash Flow Quadrant, strongly recommend you go and read it. If you have read it, go read it again. Because here's what it speaks of, and just in a brief example or explanation, you have the left side and the right side of finding money. The left side is the insecure side, but most people think it's secure because it's a job. All right. Left side is employee. Left side is where you have no leverage. Left side is where you go to work, get paid, go to work, get paid, go to work, get paid. But at some point, you're not going to be able to go to work. Whether the job is gone, your body gives out, whatever it may be, and then you don't get paid. And then there's the part where you become brave and adventurous and you become self-employed, which is amazing. I strongly encourage people go out there and become a business owner, self-employed, where you own a job, where you're like an accountant or a hairstylist, a barber, whatever it may be. Unfortunately, in that place, you can make more money because you are in control of your worth, but you have no leverage. Still, you make the money. You got to get in front of clients to get that money. Hairstylists got to do hair to get that money. Dentists got to get inside the mouths to get that money. But then you evolve and you purchase or get leverage into systems as you grow your self-employed vehicle or leveraging systems where you now have systems and other people's efforts, collaborations. So now it doesn't solely rely on you. It doesn't solely rely on your talent. And that allows you to be more scalable. Understand what I'm sharing with you. When you leverage, the ultimate word in wealth is one of the major words in wealth is leverage. You can't do it by yourself. And if you understand that, where you have systems and collaborations, there's no limit to what you can accomplish in terms of generating a successful business, bringing in more cash flow. So now you could go into that I quadrant as an investor. And this is where it gets ridiculous, where your money is working for you. True passive income, guys. And here's the deal with money. I mean, there's hidden costs in the look of people trying to look rich, look good, smell good, broke. I'll never forget that when I first heard that phrase, I was at that point. I was looking good, smelling good, broke. I need you to understand people are out there faking the funk, buying expensive cars when all you need is a car, buying expensive watches when all you need is a watch. I need you to hear what I'm saying. And I'm not against buying things of quality, but wealthy people really don't go out there. I remember reading an article with what's his name? Warren Buffett. He's been driving the same car. Most rich people buy 10-year-old vehicles, 5-year-old vehicles. But we go out here and chase the Joneses, and the Joneses is in bankruptcy court right now. Stop chasing the Joneses. All right? They are broke. They're living paycheck to paycheck. So I need you to understand big hat, no cattle. We don't want to live that life anymore. We want to show you how to build cash flow and build wealth. Here's how that works. First thing we want to do is we want to set you up where you separate your money from your all your bills and everything in that nature. That's your bill money. We want to set up a separate bank account where you're going to start having all your business money going into and coming out in terms of business expenses. I encourage you to open up a SoFi account. Whoever shared this information with you, they're going to send you their referral link, because what SoFi does is allows you to transfer just $50 from your traditional bank account, whatever it is, whatever those banks are. I won't say it on a video. And then from that bank, you transfer with a debit card $50 into a SoFi account using the person's link. Now your $50 is available immediately, and they're going to give you a $25 bonus. So you now have $75 from a transfer. Guys, that's major. And you could do that over and over again, because one of the things we're going to show you is how to share this with others. We have what is called a funnel system where you're going to get access to it. We'll set you up into our funnel system, all right, Network Essential, that's going to basically explain our cash flow system to the masses. So now on step 3, you're just sharing your funnel with the masses. They're going to tell them about SoFi. They're going to walk them through setting up their SoFi. And every time you help individuals open up their SoFi account, understand this, you're going to make $75 for everybody that you help open up a SoFi account. Here's the beautiful thing. You could make $10,000 a year just helping people open up an additional bank account. They take $50, transfer, they ain't losing money. They're just moving it from one pocket to the next pocket, one bank to the next bank, and open it up, get 25. When they do that, you make $75. You could do that as many times as possible, up to $10,000. So that's about 133 people that you can help open a SoFi account. Now, once you do that, Everything we're doing is what we call house money because that's linear income. There's only one layer, there's no leverage, there's no you once you help others get set up, you can't get paid for what everybody's doing. This is where you go to step 4 because I want you to have leverage. I want you to build a business where it continues to grow, whether you're doing something or not. J. Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 individuals' efforts than 100% of my own. Warren Buffett says, if you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, you're going to work until you die. So I want you to understand with the 4th step in becoming a business owner with our ultimate cash flow system, partnering up with us with my econ, you take the money that you've earned by transferring a $50 transfer, making 25, and you can literally use that and then open up the account and you start my econ. It's $49.95 to get started, but you'll pay $24.95 because you got free money for the $25. But once you get your $175 for a referral, sound like I'm talking too much. That's why we use the video. But once you get $75 for setting up your first person to setting up their SoFi account, you just made $100. And then you open up your MyEcon account where you could do that for $49.95 or $99.95. But here's the beautiful part, guys. I need you to understand this. And I went into that way more in depth than I usually do. I had too many cups of coffee this morning, I believe. But here's the beautiful part, guys. Linear income is where you go to work and make money. You go to work and make money. That's SoFi. You don't make money unless you are sharing that information. But passive income is where you start putting in the work, building your MyEcon membership base, and then that membership, that money continues to grow. And I'm going to share that with you in detail. But let me show you more about the SoFi bank account, which is the official bank of the NBA, guys. So let me show you that real quick. My computer is acting very weird today. So let's keep it moving. This is a video of the SoFi account, the official bank of the NBA. It has all the components of a traditional bank. It also is no fees, no monthly fees whatsoever. You can refinance with your SoFi banking. I mean, there's so many things. You even get more bonuses when you leverage and get direct deposits from your W-2 or wherever you're getting money from. SoFi is an amazing bank account, guys. But once you have that established, let's talk about my econ. Guys, my econ is the cash flow success company. It's a 20-year-old debt-free technology-driven company out of Atlanta, Georgia, A plus Better Business Bureau rated. Basically, we helped over $1 billion in cash flow go to our members by simply acquiring unlimited and taking advantage of these cash flow strategies. Everybody needs cash flow. If it's you as an individual, companies, nonprofits, government agencies, they're looking for more money, ways to make more cash flow, whether to keep it coming in and having less going out. And that's exactly what we help people to do, which is absolutely amazing, guys. The more cash flow you get, because everybody's saying, I want to invest, I want to buy precious metals, I want to buy Bitcoin, I want to buy real estate, I want to do this, I want to save, I want to get out of debt, I wanna. But with those I wannas, there must be cash flow. Did you hear what I just said? With those I wannas, there has to be cash flow. So what we want to do, increasing your cash flow, you increase your lifestyle, you increase the things you can invest in, you increase getting out of debt faster, and you increase the amount of charitable things you can do for your community, your family, the people you love. So let's talk about it in detail, guys. With our cash flow shifting membership, you have the ability to basically, we empower our members to generate unlimited cash flow using these strategies. We refer the concept as cash flow shifting because we literally help people to shift that cash flow that's leaving their bank accounts because they're overpaying on taxes, overpaying on bad investments, and we put that money back into their households. What's the saying that we've heard all our life? It's not what you make, it's what you keep. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. But unfortunately, so many people have leaks inside their financial bucket, overpaid on taxes, bad debt, all those leaks. So when you're making money, it's just leaking out. What we do with our strategies is we clog those leaks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is exciting. 6 powerful cash flow strategies. One, we're going to help you stop overpaying Uncle Sam when you're getting paid a W 2 salary. If you're a W 2 employee, chances are you're giving Uncle Sam too much money out of your paycheck all year long. That's why you're getting a tax refund where it says on line 75, this is the amount you overpaid. When you file your taxes this year, look on line 75. This is the amount you overpaid. Who wants to overpay on anything, let alone taxes? So, with this system, we show you how to properly and legally and without getting into trouble adjust your W 4 with HR. And as early as your next paycheck, you can see an increase in your take home pay. But along with that, we're going to show you and walk you through the process of building up your good name by increasing and raising your FICO score. Guys, if you want to participate in the the economy right now that we're working in, if you want to participate in building wealth, we need to have good credit because we want to leverage other people's money. So what we're going to show you, not do it for you. See, I learned and I appreciate this so much now. You know, they say it's better to teach a man how to fish than to give him a fish. And that relates to this, whereas when you have someone just fix your credit, now it's not if but when your credit gets jacked up again. Now I will make this one of my partners is ringing in my head. The best way to have good credit is to pay your bills. The best way to pay your bills is to increase your cash flow. But right now, in the situation you might be in, we're going to show you how to remove, improve, and put yourself in a better credit position, get you in that 700, 800 credit score, but not just show you, but now that you know, when you go back and slide into that position, God forbid, or more importantly, you could teach your children and your children's children how to make sure they keep their credit on point. Guys, this is a generational thing. We're also going to show you how to minimize your taxes by lowering your income and shifting that money back into your household, being able to write off your cell phone, your travel, your gas, being able to write off your dry cleaning and all those things because what you are now going to become an entrepreneur as an affiliate. You are a 1099 business owner. Not only are you able to generate income by sharing information with people, because you're going to do that naturally as you get an instant pay raise, as you improve your credit, as you travel the beaches of the world. You're going to tell people about it anyway. Why not get paid for it? But not just get paid for it, but be able to leverage and take advantage of the tax breaks that come with it. So now we've increased your cash flow. We improved your credit, which lowers your interest rates. We improved and gave you an instant pay raise. You're making money as an affiliate. Now you have that extra money that you're accumulating. What do we do now? We eliminate your debt in record time. We take all that extra cash flow. We're going to put it into a strategy where we're going to eliminate your debt in a fraction of the time, including your mortgage, if you have one, while still simultaneously building wealth. It is amazing what we do with that. I can't wait to share with you and your loved ones. And then once we eliminate debt, we increase your cash flow, which by getting rid of debt, you have more discretionary income. Now we talk about investing like the pros. So many people do it so backwards, where they go invest while in debt. They go invest while having bad credit. They go invest while not having any extra money. They're taking their savings, their mortgage, and putting it into risky investments. No, we do this right over here with the ultimate cash flow system, guys. And then some added benefits because now we improved your life, we improved your finances. Now you're going to improve your lifestyle because you have discretionary income. So once you get in that position where you're ready to travel more and enhance your lifestyle, I say everyone has life, but the way we live it is where the style comes in. Fine dining, traveling the beaches of the world, all those things. Why not become a member of Zingle Travel where you can get discounts, 70% off on the resorts, hotels, rental cars, flights, along with, rewards and restaurants and things of that nature. Amazing. And along with that, of course, as you improve your credit, improve your financial footprint, folks are going to want to try to steal that from you. So you want to put some identity theft protection on that. And as you're making transactions, buying houses and setting up estates, you need your lawyers. We give you all that with our defender as well. Guys, this service is absolutely valuable. This is what we do, guys. When you just do the financial planning, 49.95, you get 50 bucks. All right. If you do the financial planning with the travel and you get set up with the Defender, our membership, you get $100. For every person you sign up, you're going to get $50 on a Friday directly deposited. For every person you do 10 for the week, you get $500. 10 for the week for the elite, you get $1,000. And then as you're building out your membership base, and they're all out there as affiliates sharing it as well, you're going to override the spread of up to $15 to $20 for referrals coming from your organization. But this is what's so very powerful, guys. Leverage residual income. So those members who come on board, though that's a subscription, you want to make sure you keep your membership. And while you keep those memberships on the books every month after month, year after year, you're getting paid over and over and over again. Let me give you an example what that looks like, guys. So let's just say you get 10 members a week. You build a membership base of about 520 members. You're looking at $6,916 additional income coming into your household. And as you continue to grow on top of that, because it's a cumulative, you don't have to start all over again. And that's what I always love about opportunities like this. There's some companies that get 520, then you got to go get 520 more. No, 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 no. Accumulative. So those 520 now become 1,300. Now you're making $17,290 every month. Those members remain on the books. Just like you pay your Netflix every month, your what is it? There's so many subscriptions now. It usually just be Netflix. Now it's Hulu. Now it's our own. Now it's, I mean, everything is a subscription, but we have a membership. Because when you get inside this membership, it's not just these services, but there's so many other opportunities you're going to have access to. I won't go into that on this presentation. And then, man, you build it up to a membership base of over 5,200. You're talking about $69,160. You're almost making $1 million a year. That's about 800 and something $1,000 a month with $69,160 coming in. Let me make that correction. This is being recorded. $69,160 a month is almost $800,000 a year. If I could say that math properly. That's amazing. It don't even matter. It's a whole lot of money from building and helping people get their finances in order from a membership base that's only $49.95 They come on board, they get the cash flow shifting membership, instant pay raise strategy, my credit strategy, minimize your tax strategy, eliminate your debt strategy. These are strategies, guys. Strategies. You can't outdo strategies. You have the ability to invest like a pro. You get the opportunity to share this and make money. You got your personalized tools and websites. $49.95. That's about $1.80 a day. $1.80 a day. You can't even buy a Snicker bar for $1.80 anymore. I went to the store, man, bought some candy, man. It was like $2 for the bag, and they're smaller. Come on. Or you upgrade, and you could do that at any time. You could upgrade or downgrade. You could upgrade to the elite plan, $99. If you come in at $49.95, just pay $20 to upgrade. And now you have $69.95 a month. But guys, this is amazing. So you have everything inside the cash flow shifting membership, along with the travel, the defender, and access to the attorneys. Amazing. So let me share how this works, guys. This is why we're so excited about this and how it complements our cash flow system. Because once we create the cash flow, now we move everything into your wealth building account. What is that, Benjamin? It's a redirect portion of your monthly cash flow into a properly structured wealth plan, which is going to build tax advantage cash value that compounds safely and predictably, accessing funds for major purchases without disrupting the growth. Repaying yourself instead of the banks. Rebuilding principles, guys. You are going to become your own bank, like the Rockefellers. Compound interest, like the Disneys, the Walt Disneys of the world. Walt Disney World would not have existed if Walt didn't go and pull from his wealth building account. Ray Kroc would not exist. McDonald's would not exist if Ray Kroc didn't have the ability to go to his properly structured wealth building account to be able to pull funds to pay his staff to keep that vision going. That's what we're going to set you up with, guys. And it's so exciting because with our wealth building process, we're going to build up the cash flow. Just to recap, we're going to build up the cash flow. Get with the person who shared this with you, or get with me if you're reading. If you stumbled across this video, my information is going to be in the captions below, in the descriptions below. Like and share this video, guys. Share it with everyone you know and love. We're going to set up your SoFi account. Transfer $50 into a SoFi account. They're going to pay you $25 for just doing that. And now we're working with house money, because now we're going to set up your funnel. You're going to share with people who are sharp, open-minded, understand big vision. And when they come on board and get their bank account set up, you're going to make $75, $75, $75. So you've already made hundreds of dollars. Now we open up your My Econ business. With that $100, first $100, you come in at the elite membership, and then just keep it flowing. Now everything is house money. Literally no money out of your pocket. And then from that, we build up your cash flow. And as we build up your cash flow, we go towards building up that cash flow where you can borrow against that cash flow without disrupting its growth. So now you can invest in those things that you want, like real estate, invest in coins, invest in precious metals, invest in all those things. Guys, don't get it twisted. This is how the wealthy has been doing it. So many people right now are out here or just, let me give you an example real quick. And I went a little bit over, but hey, it is what it is. You could take $10,000, $20,000 and put it in the bank. And when you see a piece of property, you go take from that 10,000 and put it into that property, and now you only have $10,000 in the bank growing. But if you put it in a wealth building account, which is what we're going to set up for you, you could borrow against the value of that policy. So that 10,000, 20 still growing, but you took money and you bought real estate, you bought or paid off some debt, and you're building wealth while building while in many different ways. Guys, this is huge. Let's get together and talk about how this works for you. I want to thank each and every one of you for participating in today's presentation. Get back with the person who shared this information with you, ladies and gentlemen, and let them know that you are ready to get started. I thank you guys so very much. God bless everyone. Take heart, take charge, and let's move forward.